Hello everyone, Follerman here, with one of the most anticipated games of the year, Overwatch. Yes, we are finally out of Only Watch, and normal people like you and I could get in on the action during the open beta. That, unfortunately, had to come to an end, but we have fond memories and some footage to enjoy. This is some footage of me playing the robotic Tibetan healing man, Zenyatta. And for Zenyatta, it's all about the orbs. Harmony orbs, which heal allies, Discord orbs, which increase the damage that enemies receive, and his regular attack as well, Orb of Destruction. The dark purple orb, right there, that is the Discord orb. Useful for making enemies die faster, particularly useful for putting on those high health enemies like tanks. You can only have one Discord orb active at any given time, but you recover them upon the death of the enemy upon which they are cast. In addition to making them die faster, you also can track their movements. That little red icon that I can see through the wall, that indicates where that enemy Reinhardt is, even though I don't have a direct line of sight on him. All this fancy glowy action, that is my character's ultimate. Invulnerability for me, healing for me and all my friends that can get inside its radius of effect. Very useful, as we'll see later. One of the things I like about Zenyatta is for a healer, he does a surprising amount of damage. As you can see, took that tank down fairly easily, partially because of my charged up shots. But let's get to the meat and potatoes of this guy. The healing orbs, which you can cast on your allies, like so. It's simply fire and forget healing. Now, that might seem like a small thing, but I can tell you, having played lots of other healing classes in various games, the ability to check in on someone and then go off and keep doing your thing makes the class much more enjoyable to play. Not only that, but the range of the ability, quite useful as well. You don't have to be standing next to them like some other games, or even other healers in this game. You just establish a quick line of sight, and then both of you can get back to business. You don't have a metagun shoved up someone's backside, like which sometimes happens in Team Fortress 2 when you're playing medic. And that, I feel, contributes to spreading the healing around more. The playstyle doesn't really tie you down to a single medic buddy. Rather, at least for me, I try to centrally locate myself, so I can maximize the healing that the team receives. Here you can see me wasting my ultimate ability for some reason that is no longer intelligible to me, although because of its range I'm able to cover that guy on top and heal him up a bit. I possibly could have pressed my advantage against the Reaper, but it's better to stay alive and keep everyone else alive. Now I've moved to the upper level, which grants me a better line of sight and not that much more danger, at least against this other team's class composition. They have to put some effort in order to get to me. Like this Reaper had to go through a few guys and use his ability to teleport and then to phase shift. But it's all for naught, and I reward my friendly Junkrat. This here demonstrates just how much damage you can do with charged shots, and you get an enemy onto a spot where they can't really strafe and avoid your hits. Now, my team has done a pretty good job of keeping them pushed away, such that it's very difficult for snipers of such to get to me. So, my healing is even more effective because I'm not dying and they have a constant supply of topped off health. If I have no immediate heal targets, I'll build up a charge and see if I can get lucky with some timing, trying to kill a guy. The concern, of course, on defense is overextending and getting flanked, and we have a diva coming over here to try and get us. But since we've tagged her with our Discord, and she's such a large target, it's comparatively easy to damage her, especially since I can maneuver and she's stuck in that tunnel. Now, this Reaper is going to try to use his ultimate on me. He almost kills me, but I counter with my ultimate, making myself invincible and recovering all the damage he could have given to me. Now, I've been praising Zenyatta pretty much this whole time, but he does have a few weaknesses. He is the least maneuverable of the healers, plus one of the weakest characters, hit point wise. His regenerating shields can let him take a decent hit and not suffer permanent damage, but When McCree goes at you, there's not a lot you can do. Despite my death, our team is doing quite well, and we are going to win this match. So this has been a brief overview of Zenyatta, and the next time your team lacks a support, consider giving him a try. Thanks, and see you next time.